What's up, jabroni? Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Veronica Mars, episode number 1 of season number 2. Normal is the watchword. Hopefully you guys are excited. If you are, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. You can get episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, that's cool. You can get episodes whenever they show up. Over here on YouTube. I have to move some things here, so sorry about the noise. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, I mean, the season finale last season was absolutely amazing. Very much loved it. Probably the best episode of the series thus far. I'm hoping that the quality stays up there, and we don't kind of get to some of the lows of season 1, because I know for you guys, there weren't many lows, but for me, there were some lows in season 1 where I was like, I'm just bored. I'm hoping for no boring. I don't actually know what's going to happen now, because what's going to be the overarching case is the show's going to turn more into procedural, purely procedural with no overarching thing. Because for me, the best thing of the show was the Lily Kane murder, and now that's over. So what's going to happen now? I don't know. I mean, we also have to figure out who opened the door. Did Logan get his ass beat by Weevil? I mean, there's a lot of things up in the air, guys. There's a lot of things. So we're going to hop in here, have a good time, like, comment, subscribe. Pretty much, here we go. All right. We're taking bets here. Who opened the door? I'm going to go with it's Duncan. I'm saying Duncan, because it'll be a weird thing for it to happen.
I was hoping it would be you.
You don't even know who that is. Oh, shit.
Hey, Veronica.
Logan, what happened?
Oh, what the fuck?
Saw it. You don't know what you just did.
Oh, buddy, why would you do that, Logan? The fuck is you?
Why don't you do me a favor and drop that knife?
What the fuck?
Oh my God, Logan.
Anything you say.
All right, man. If I'm talking about, man, let's start the season with some intrigue, man. Hell yeah.
Essay I asked to write.
Oh, so they failed all the poor kids? The fuck?
109er did fail.
Who?
You're not gonna believe it either.
I'm not the one who's easily shocked.
Meg?
I was thinking, what the fuck? Tessa Thompson's in this show?
Administrative passwords I could get
Hey,
my
Kristen
hands-
Ritter.
Ooh, you're good.
You know. I get all my criminal tendencies
Is
from
that
you.
the Christian?
So how you
Wait.
gonna go at this?
That's
Trying
it.
to figure out what the connection is
Isn't
between
that
all the people
Cordelia?
that failed the test.
The charisma
Got any enemies?
thingy?
in
Isn't
them?
that Cordelia's name?
Orders, the Klan.
This is not
Is
really
Cordelia
their
in the
MO.
show? Oh my god. They done
guess that
stacked
means everybody that
up
hates you.
the roster of actors in this season already.
That guy over there has to sit in your section, you know?
Hey, Duncan, what's
Yeah.
up?
I know him.
Kid, sophomore. They call him Butters. You know, he was climbing the pegboard.
Butters?
in gym class
Like
before
from South
PE
Park?
last year.
Oh
Trying to
my
show
god,
up.
did they get him too?
So?
So our parents do. It was
Oh Jesus, you're an
hysterical.
ass.
She'd have no reservations, and she definitely has a talent to pull it off. Let me know if
Really?
you have any luck tracking her down, okay?
Why would she do this to you? She doesn't want Duncan
The
back?
metal detectors are new, but they come as no surprise.
Wow, your mom and I have an understanding.
You do?
Yes, and it's this. I behave myself and she doesn't leave me. So please, tell her nothing other than I worship the ground on which she treads.
I behave
I'm leaving
myself
now.
if she doesn't leave me.
Ground on which she treads. You might want to write that down.
That's funny.
Spirit boxes. The day of the back-to-school athletics banquet, there were spirit boxes in our lockers. There weren't any brownies in there, but there were cookies.
Did you eat one?
I ate 6.
Now, Wallace. Well, can you meet me at my house in, say, 20 minutes? I'm gonna stop at the drugstore first.
Somebody gonna like throw a rock through the window, maybe?
Of course I am.
If you didn't test positive, that means Butters didn't lace the spirit cookies and we're back to square one. How do you figure it?
You're the expert.
What the fuck, yeah? Are we just all looking like we're ready to jump
I
somebody?
suppose it's true.
Are we looking at her
In
mega hard
Neptune
for?
these days, you're
Is it
forced
Logan?
to choose sides.
The fuck?
Can we
Why?
do this later?
What's
What's
all the
the gas
gasoline
for?
We're gonna go kill the grass in the Pan High football field. Spell out Pan sucks.
Which it does.
The next day, the community pool at the city park somehow caught on fire.
Holy fuck, that is Cordelia.
Welcome home, children. How is
She's-
school? Who wants a Rice Krispie treat?
I mean, you're way older than them, though.
Your boyfriend's here.
Hi.
So yeah, my love life got a bit complicated this summer, but it sorted itself out nicely.
What the fuck happened? I'm so.
Young love.
What happened here with this? It's hard to. The time. What? I'm so confused.
Excuse me.
Hey, it is Christian Ritter. Cool.
Did I mention that he didn't take the breakup that well?
Why'd you
I
break?
kept thinking that if I just stuck by you, that you'd get past this.
My mom is dead. My girlfriend is dead. My dad is a murderer. And the only person I still care about is dumping me. You think I'm having fun? Answer me, okay? Just tell me to...
You don't talk to my daughter that way. You're leaving now, and you're never coming back.
I mean, he could have yelled at her, but not done the, you know, bashing of
This
things.
dumbass.
It's Dumas, Dick.
Well, my name's pronounced Richard, and it stinks back here. I think someone died.
You're free to sit closer to the front.
That's okay. I don't think it's gonna help. Thanks anyway. Hey, we're not taking a stank-ass bus back to Neptune. My dad's sending a limo. Would you and your girlfriend, who's a quick wit I find enchanting, like to take a trip
He
back in
tries
style?
so hard.
This dumbass said it was cool.
Hell yeah.
Bitch is dumb.
Fine. All right, Duncan, I can't take this anymore. I'm gonna go try and talk to Meg one more time. You rather
That's
than
why
let's
she
think that
hates
it's gonna be
Veronica.
easier if we're not together.
You don't owe her anything.
That makes sense.
You didn't do anything to her.
You are so not a girl. Hey, so I hear you're back on the cheerleading squad. That's great news.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I'm supposed to pay you or something, right?
But Duncan's an asshole because he's got a girlfriend and he's doing this.
I heard through the grapevine that Duncan broke up with Meg on the last day of school. Whether that had anything to do with learning we weren't half
Never mind.
siblings,
So
I
he
don't
wasn't
know.
messed up.
You'd have to ask him.
He must have broke up
I
with
was
her
with Logan,
a
and
little bit
I was
after that
absolutely
meltdown he
faithful.
had.
Duncan and I didn't get together until my 18th birthday.
Are they gonna attack the bus? There's only like 2 people on this bus, man.
5 minutes, people. Veronica.
Lily?
What? Why would you? What the fuck? Lily? That was weird. Why would they do that?
What are you doing here, huh?
Oh,
Shouldn't
yeah,
you be
you
running for
gain-
homecoming queen or
You look like
something?
you gotta gain a couple
I'm
weight
safe
on your
standing
neck.
here, right?
Just pure
I mean,
muscle.
you're not gonna shoot me, are you?
All here?
Yeah.
All here.
As soon as they'll have you back, you go running to the 09ers. And as a little bonus, you give it up to the richest boys in school. Wow!
Damn.
Well, I'm sure their sheets are clean.
You don't know anything about me, and you don't know anything about them.
Yeah, I do. I know that Logan killed Felix. And he got away with it. Because he's rich and he's white.
What the fuck?
6 guys jumped Logan. They broke his ribs. They gave him a concussion. Yet somehow he managed to wrestle away one of their knives and stab Felix. You didn't see it. You were out cold.
So I guess Felix stabbed himself?
Well, somebody stabbed him.
My boys? Nothing goes down in the club without my say-so.
So I guess you know about the shotgun blast that almost killed Logan and me?
It's a nice motorcycle. Really?
Hop on.
Giving her a ride? What the hell happened here? It's not the fucking bus, is it?
It just went straight off the cliff. They're all dead.
Veronica!
They're all dead.
What? Are you what? What? The fuck? What kind of rapid ass escalation was that? Holy shit, Veronica would have died. If it wasn't for, and Meg's dead. Holy fuck. What, like the brain? Oh my god, what? Holy shit. I mean, all right. I was gonna give the episode like I was already leaning towards like an 8, 9 at range, so this is guaranteed a 9. That escalation at the end, a lot of the mystery, man. What the hell? Okay. Was not expecting any of that. Holy shit. Okay, man. They really upped the ante and the stakes in this season opener. Let's go through the episode. We start off, Veronica's... They crammed a lot in this episode. Veronica's working at this coffee shop or whatever, restaurant. Some kid is like, hey, I got kicked off the thing. I'm not doing drugs. Something's going on. She won't help. They do a whole 09ers thing. Because like I don't know, because it did an interesting thing. Because here at this point, I thought she was still dating Logan, but she was not. She was dating Duncan here. Keith made a lot of money because of a book that he helped write. We find out that Logan did get his ass whooped straight up. And I mean, what a cool way to like. What an interesting, cool way to make it so Weevil didn't see anything. Logan knocked him out before. Okay, so I want to see something, right? When they're jumping him, oh damn, he's the only he's the Felix kid is the only one without a helmet. I was like, maybe we can see one of these. So one of Weevil's own guys stabbed this guy here. Why? All right, Logan got his ass whooped. We got our boy. He says about when he woke up, you know, he was stabbed. Then the cop shows up, our boy Leo. He touches Veronica's face in a very weird way. I thought Logan was going to say something, but he didn't. I mean, of course, Veronica's dated, 3 dudes here, all who seem to be interacting a lot with one another. All right, so we see what, we go back to... No, what are we watching here? Oh, this is the book thing. Wallace talks about he getting kicked out and he doesn't do weed, and now Veronica's gonna get involved, try to help him out. We start to get some clues on some things and try to figure out what the fuck happened. So Duncan's here because his parents wanted to get out of town because of the whole situation with, you know, the case and everything. And so this is beginning of summer. At this point, Duncan's already broken up with Meg. Dude, that's fucking crazy. They killed her. That's insane. All right. Damn, so maybe this isn't even summer yet. Maybe this isn't summer. Maybe this is the rest. I don't know what this is. I mean, it had to be summer, right? So Veronica started summer with Logan, started dating Duncan towards the ending of summer. We get some pictures, sort of connect the dots. This thing was kind of easily solvable. It wasn't even like a big. I thought it was gonna be a bigger thing, but it wasn't. It was easily solvable, and it was kind of. It was kind of. It wasn't that good. The reason for the drug tests, honestly, it was very much a secondary story that didn't really make much. I mean, it made sense. It just didn't really matter. So, now there's metal detectors at the school because things are getting bad. Logan's got off on murder. They couldn't prove a bunch of stuff. They couldn't find the knife. He threw it in the water. All this stuff. So it's 09ers versus the regular people. We got Wallace and all these guys. Essentially, she put a flower here. So trying to figure out exactly the connection. We're going through some things. What's happening here? Oh yeah, Daddy comes home. We speak with the principal's kid. We think it might be him. Turns out it wasn't him. We figure that out pretty quickly. Literally, pretty much the next scenes. We have Wallace pee in a cup. So, to test out if he did drugs. We have these two. Somebody tried to shoot them. I thought it was a rock before, but she said it was a shotgun. The fuck? Ain't that crazy? So yeah, so I don't know if you guys noticed this, but the editing felt way more smooth. The pacing felt better than mostly all the episodes. I'll say about 5 episodes in season 1 match the quality of this episode. Honestly, if I'm being real, just like the editing, the writing, the pacing. I think only about maybe 5 episodes or so, maybe 6. I'll say like the back half of the season 1. So like the final 6 episodes maybe though they match the quality, and I'm glad that and this is even better than the quality that we got. I even think this is better than the quality that we got on the season finale. I think the season finale was a better episode, but that's just because of the story that was being told. But I think the quality of the editing and the pacing and stuff was just better, for me at least. So it wasn't Wallace. And then Veronica kind of figures it out pretty easily. She puts the names of all these people on there, who takes over their positions. We connect it to this drug testing facility. We find out, oh yeah, their parents worked there. It makes sense, blah, blah, blah. What's happening here?
I like baseball.
Yeah, but you don't like people.
Okay, so this is about going to the journalism thing. We see the Weevils here with a couple of his gang members. What's happening here? Oh yeah. So while this whole thing is escalating, Logan is getting involved still. He's fucking with the poor people. Do you put quotes over the poor? He's fucking with the people that aren't 09ers. The pool situation, putting gasoline in the pool, just kind of fucking with them, messed up. Then we get a surprise. We get Cordelia, who happens to be smoking hot still. This is what years? This is like, oh, what? So is this Cordelia during Angel, maybe? Maybe after Angel? I don't know what year this show's from. I can't remember. 08? Does that sound right? No? I don't know. 04? I can't remember. So she's dating Dick's mom or Dick's dad. So at this point, see, this is what I'm saying. It was a bit hard to follow. Where are we in the timeline here? What does he say here?
I've got other plans tonight.
What does that mean? I might like a moron.
That I can respect.
I thought this was him kind of saying he's gonna go mess with Veronica, fool around. Yeah, and then we solve this pretty easy. We get the principal, and then bam, the twist. Now she's dating Duncan. Then she breaks down what happened with Duncan. He says, I miss you. It's a whole thing. We meet Christian Ritter. We get into an argument here because Veronica's trying to tell Logan to stop fucking around with these people. Somebody's gonna get killed. Logan, he's like, "Are you breaking up with me?" He gets mad at Veronica. He throws a lamp or whatever. Then he's yelling at her. And the dad walks in, throws him against the wall. Yeah, things are bad. Then we got these two. Dick is cool with this too. Like, okay. Dick is just like on board with whoever one of his friends is dating Veronica. He doesn't care. Logan is banging homeboy's stepmom or girlfriend or dad's girlfriend. We meet Kristen Ritter's character. She's a new kid trying to fit in. She seems pretty cool. I mean, she seems like she's like, I don't know, fun. Dude, that's insane. All these kids, if they would have taken the fucking bus, would have been dead. Like, that's okay. So I guess I'll say this. It's a bit over the top. Like, if we're being real, it's a bit over the top what they did to what they did with the bus. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so take a limo, a handshake. So what were they arguing about? They were arguing here. We didn't really harp on that, but like, I can't believe you did this to me.
Wow, in the flesh.
Yeah, see, I don't know what they were arguing about. Yeah, we have the whole meet, taking the limo. Veronica tries to apologize. He doesn't. Why did they kill her? Why'd they kill her? I mean, that's messed up. Veronica. Okay, then we have this whole thing. Turns out Duncan broke up with Meg right around the time of the meltdown he had, and then he just started to go to the coffee shop for the entire summer. It's a pit stop. We're gonna go. This is when they get together. So we're going to the gas station. She sees. Okay, so I'll say this. I'm gonna be real with you. I hated this scene. I like really hated this scene because it made absolutely no sense to me. When I heard the voice, I thought it was Meg, that she got beat up or something. Veronica. But like, why? And why did she run? Why did like Veronica run?
Lily?
What? Like, so to me, of all the scenes, like this episode was great, right? That scene was not good. Now, you can turn it to good by saying it was Lily's spirit trying to save Veronica's life. We can go with, go down that supernatural route and be like, Lily wanted to save Veronica, so she distracted her. Maybe? I don't know. That's all I got. That's the only thing I got, because other than that, I'm like, why would they put this scene in the show? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's see where we're at here. So, okay, all aboard. Meg screws over Veronica, bails. She talks about, Logan, Weevil brings up some interesting points, about how she, as soon as they'll take her back, she comes running. She goes to Logan, goes to Duncan. Literally, that's really what happened. He's not, it's her life. She can do whatever the hell she wants, but what he's saying isn't a lie. When Veronica says, "You don't know me," okay, yeah, but he's not lying when he's saying what he's saying here. Misses her bus. He bails on her. She mentions about the shotgun and then who's in charge, and then one of your boys probably killed your Felix, whatever that kid's name is. Calling Wallace to pick you up. He for some reason he picks her back up, and again, because they have a weird, I don't even know if it's a friendship anymore. So here, what I thought happened is I thought we had the limo crashed here. I was like, oh shit, the limo crashed. Now they set up like this is here, right? I'm gonna assume that we're gonna understand the brakes were cut. That's what I'm gonna assume happened. Somebody cut the brake lines while they were inside the stadium. So I was wondering what the big story was gonna be. Turns out this is the big story. Who the fuck murdered a school bus full of kids? And man, this like I actually felt this. This scene actually made me like it was tense, man. I was like, what? What happened? And then when the Christian Ritter, I got like her delivery here was really good.
It just went straight off the cliff. It didn't even slow down.
Because they were following it, right? Where the fuck is Duncan? Why does Duncan come from the left?
They're all dead.
Veronica!
They're all dead.
The fuck? Where were you? Where'd you come from the left? Saved Dick, Beaver, Christian Ritter, and Duncan. And killed Meg. I want to see. These are just pieces of the bus. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, so like I said, I'd give the episode a 9. I thought it's like I mean I already talked about everything I liked about it and what they set up well. So yeah, great episode, great start to a season. I actually think this pilot is actually better than the pilot. This episode is better than the pilot from season 1 to me because of all the editing and stuff that I thought was done better here. But then again, I really did like the pilot of the show. So I don't know. I give it a 9 though. So if I think I gave the pilot like a 7. So yeah, it's that much better. But then again, it's unfair because I care about the characters already and established. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Head over to Patreon. Full uncut, unedited reactions over there. If you want them, if you don't, that's cool. You can get episodes here whenever you want. If you want episodes whenever they show up here. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.